Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Shane Baz.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat, Trevor Story.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 110.
The pitch. That misses the zone, ball 2. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one missed. And a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one the other way, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Oh, he throws it away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that one, 0-1. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. Xander Bogaerts a little frustrated.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, in those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one not close. And now it's 3-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive. And he misses it. It drops in. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the first, and on the mound today, Tanner Houck.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Bottom of the first, and now Josh Lowe.
And leading up for the Rays,
The pitch.
the right fielder.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And now the count is even. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 1 down.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Kevin Kiermaier next to hit for the Rays.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
In there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and that drops foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that is that. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And here is Christian Vasquez. Baz back to work. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. And a pitch. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. And Vasquez is gone.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals. Now 1-1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
This to center field. Kiermaier puts it away. 2 down. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Miles Mastrobuoni.
The designated hitter, Miles Mastrobuoni.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next offering misses, and that is ball one. And he deals. Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez has this one sized up, calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Mike Zunino. Big time power.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball. Here comes a pitch. And 1-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. The 1-2. And that's outside. Righty delivers. The punch out there. Out number 2. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Ball one there. Here's a 1-1. Out there to center. Verdugo glides back. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Down in order. Go the Rays. They're down 1-0. On to the third inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Bads back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Jackie Bradley Jr., there's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Next one in the dirt. And that one upstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. Here's Trevor Story.
The shortstop.
First offering misses the mark.
1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. In there at the knees. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Here's a rocket out to left. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Yandy Diaz now.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Yandy
The pitch.
Diaz.
Strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that
この
one.
スライダ
Not
ー
a
を
swing
ど
you
う
want
対
to
応
watch
する
again.
か。
0-2 now.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 3. That's towards center. Verdugo under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Batting 8.
Esteban
The
Quiroz
shortstop.
getting ready to hit.
Esteban.
Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
あーボールか。
2-2.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically
Batting
likes
9.
to shoot the ball the
The
other
first
way,
baseman,
but that time
G-Man
a little anxious.
Choi.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
0-2 now, and ball 1.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2 balls.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Nice grab. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Choi settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Third baseman.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
Devers.
That one's in there, 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And a pitch. And now 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Now a long throw to first.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Martinez takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Line drive, caught.
The batter, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Here's Christian Vasquez. On the ground, Loud picks it up. They take the force out, third out. One left for the Red Sox, but they're on top, 1-0.
相撲やってましたか？やってますよ。
Back now in Tampa Bay. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder,
And
Josh
leading
Lowe.
off for the Rays, the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Left field way back there. That one's carrying. Pulls it into the warning track.
伸びがない。
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swings through that one, 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And it's even up. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Story sends it over to first. Already two gone here in the home
Second
fourth.
baseman,
2 out, space is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. First offering, and it just misses. Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. And the righty deals. Center field. Martinez under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. Rays held in check here. They still trail 1-0.
ほんまにヒット打ってない。抑えられてますな。
Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Bobby Dahlbeck. And first offering is fouled off.
まあこっちも1点取られたけど、まあそれ以降は抑えてますけど。
Throw over to Choi. One away here in the fifth.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's Kike Hernandez. In there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Loud makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike one. Bradley waits. Foul ball there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
1-2 here. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that.
なんやかんや抑えてますな。
Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Designated hitter, Miles Mastrobuoni.
And he deals. And that's outside. The pitch. And that's outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The next pitch misses. 3-0.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That's ripped. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that gets all the way to the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Mike Zunino next to hit for the Rays. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner leads away at second. And now it's even up.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And it's strike two.
Wow. あのスライダーも捉えにくいな。
2-2 down. Just misses there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Takes the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
さあ、ランナーは溜まってきた。
That one's in there, 0-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that can get the inning back under control on the mound.
これは意外。
Into center.
あー、打ち上げた。
Brings it in, and there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Diaz at the plate now. That's ball one.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from the same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that's down and away.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pitch. Check swing went around.
Yeah.
And out 2-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. In the air, center field. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's two down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And a foul ball. Mastroboni at second. Zunino on at first with two down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. So the Rays strand a pair. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top six. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Leading off for
The
Boston,
pitch.
the shortstop.
And downstairs.
ボール。
Here comes a
入ってます
pitch.
よ、また。
Flips the corner. That's strike one.
中継ぎもやばいですね。みんな疲れまくってるな。
And that skips in the dirt.
One strike.
Rip, but it curls foul. Now all even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. Back to work, 3-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
惜しいな、今の。
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
バーディーをさ。あ
In
あ、
the
やってみ
dirt.
た。
The tag, and he's
あ
out
あ、
at
危なかっ
second.
た。これは助かった。
Next offering is in for a strike.
バーディゴさん、バーディゴさん。
Check
お
swing,
っ
no
と、出
appeal.
ないか。
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits.
アウト、アウト。
In the air, pretty deep out to
助
center
かりま
field.
した。
Kiermaier should have this one. Puts it
よっ
away
し
for
ゃ。
the out. It's Xander
The
Bogaerts
batter,
now.
number 2, designated hitter, Xander
Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his
変アウ
idol,
ト。
Derek Jeter. On the ground right side.
Oh.
Oh, what a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
ドンピシャでしたな。
Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
まだ投げんのこの人。
Pitch to the right
あ
side.
あ、取られた。
And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off.
キャッチャー背中向けとるから危ないしないね。
Good eye in that spot. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Jake Diekman up and throwing. Brazier warming up as well.
.ぶつかるための模様かと思ったら
Right-hander kick steals.
全員ついてますよあれ。マウンドにもついてますからね。
And a swing and a
当たらんな。
miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of
これも
fatigue.
スッと落ちるからね。
Kiermaier.
Here's Kiermaier now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. Now one missed.
No strike.
すき家の牛丼か。
That's through there for a strike.
あれス
It
ト
really
ラ
looks
イ
like
ク
these
なんや。
hitters
そ
have
う
been
で
in
すよ。
between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not
帰
been
りに
able
す
to
き家の
commit
牛
to
丼
one
を
velocity and stay there.
Next pitch is popped
買う
up.
べきか。
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Rays. And it remains 1-0. Top of inning number 7. And here is Devers.
だいぶ前に食うたんすけどね。めっちゃボリュームありますからね。肉の量がやばいですね。
Baz back to work.
飯の量もあるけど、肉がえげつないことに。
And the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop
最
there,
近
but
でもあれ
more
なんで
likely
持っ
there's
て
some
帰る
base
と
hits.
き
So very important
タ
to
ッ
be
チパネ
patient.
ルで
Let the
なん
pitcher
か
walk you if he will.
And the
小
pitch.
さい端末があるからね。
On the ground, right side.
そ
Loud
こでやって
collects.
か
Now
ら
the throw to
注文
first on
し
the
てくれと
run.
か言って。
One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now J.D. Martinez.
完全にもう持ち帰りはもう端末操作でやるようになってます
And a
ね。
pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
店内
2-1 to
で
J.D.
頼むときは別にそのままや
Swing
け
and
ど
that
ね。
ball smashed on a line. Low pulls that one
あ、
down. And there's two away.
危な。
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too
ドライ
hard
ブ
and
スル
right
ーあ
at
るとこ
someone.
あれない
Looking for one of
と。
those
あ
blue
ら。
hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Vasquez.
こっちは
Up
ドライ
next
ブ
for
ス
the
ル
Red
ーが
Sox.
ないからね。
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Choi makes the catch, and that'll
普
do it.
通
Red
の
Sox go
入
down
っていくあ
quietly,
れやか
but
ら。
they lead it
車
1-0.
は無理ですね。
Welcome back, and now it's Brandon Lau.
梅雨ダクトが書いてる。
surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most
端
lineups.
末のとこあったんかな。なんかメニュー書いとったけど、梅雨ダクトが書いてなかったような。あったんかな。
The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there.
ああ。
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's out to center field. That's
伸びる
back
か
there.
伸びるか伸びるか
Stretches
取るん
out
かい
and hauls it in.
取るんかい
The batter, number 3.
Chris, he had a long
Center,
way to
やり
go
ます
for that catch, and it looked like he got a great
走っ
jump
て
on it
走
as well.
って走
He
り
did,
ます
Boog, and StatCast tells us this guy had to run nearly 120 feet on his way to making that catch, and just
右上
really
の
showed
方
off his closing
あ、
speed
そう
on
なん
that
ですか
play.
Miles
ここは
Mastroboni
見
next
落と
to
し
hit
と
for
っ
the
たかもし
Rays.
れない。なんかメニューがずらっと並んで、なんか波とか大盛りとかあれは見とったけど、
First pitch, and he just misses.
それはわからんかったですね。
And another ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but
メ
when they
ガ
look
牛
at it,
丼
this guy's had his best
梅雨ダ
stuff.
クで
Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Swings through that.
Man, that's just
Pitcher
a
も
nasty
スタミナ
splitter.
ない
A
割
lot of
によ
falls
く
out
投
of
げ
it. You
て
don't see a
ま
lot
す
of
ね。
guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
On the ground, right side,
右
and
設
foul
定が
ball.
出て
And here it comes.
あ
In the
あ、
air,
これ
right
は
side. That's out number 2.
キアはネギダクと肉ダクはないから。ああ。
Now batting, the catcher, Mike.
So digging in, Mike Zunino. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the
ネ
sport.
ギは減らすだけ。あ、ネギ嫌いな人いますもんね。ネギ抜きでとか言うて。
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
あんな、なんか人間の食い物じゃないとか言う人いましたけど。まあ、そら人それぞれやけど。
2 outs. That's inside.
人間
Well,
の食
usually
い
a
物
high
じゃ
level
ない
of
とか言うのは
confidence
どう
when
か
you're
と思います
facing
けど。
a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
割増料金で。
Now 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Got him.
入
Rays
ってない。
retired in order. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
ラーメン屋とかでもなんかネギ抜きでとかいう人いますよね。ネギ嫌いな人結構いますけど
Ready to begin the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Bobby
Leading off
Dahlbeck.
for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby.
まあ、人間の食い物じゃないっていうのはあれやと思うんですよ。
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 58. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And he deals. This one in the air, right field.
簡単に打ち上げよったな。
One away.
帰りに放って帰ろうかな、じゃあ。
The second baseman.
And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. In there for strike one.
園内で食うと、ちょうどまた昼のランチやったらめっちゃいますからね。
Swing and a miss.
買うて
As
帰
he
っ
was
た
out
方
front
が。
that time. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
Teased the zone with that fastball a little bit up, fouled it off. Expect him to go a little bit higher with this next one.
食えるものが食えないお子ちゃまはあっちゃ
Next
ー。うわ
offering misses.
際どい
Now
な。
1-2. Out towards
い
right
や
center
ー、カン
field.
中途半端。危な
Low makes the play. 2 down.
センターかライトかどっちが反応するか微妙なところでしたね。
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Jackie Bradley
ほんまに
Jr.
これ1点が取れんな。
First
まあ、よう
pitch
こっち
just
も1点で
misses.
抑えてま
Got no
すけ
base
ど。
hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is down low. Ball 3.
逆
Left-hand hitter
に目に
waits.
山盛り入れる人いますけど。
In for a strike. 3 balls and a
あ
strike.
ちゃー。バッターへボールちゃうのみたい。残念でした。
The wind of the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come
あ
up with
ち
it.
ゃー、結局歩かしてる。
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Trevor.
And now it's going to be
ベンチョ
Trevor
ウが
Story.
全然入れ
1
な
for
い。
3. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power
あ
and
れはあれで
speed,
また
quite a
変
threat.
に
I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your
辛いという
bag
か辛
and go
苦い
deep.
というか
Bo Jackson, anyone?
なかったら入れないですけどね。
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
初
He's
め
like
から
Mike
入っ
Trout.
とったらあれ
You
やけ
figure
ど。
whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball,
焼
he
き
can
そ
do
ば
it
買うた
and get
大
it
概
done.
ち
And
ょっと
a
持っ
rare
てるでしょ。
talent, so much fun to watch.
ああ、好
Kicks
き
and
じゃないか、
fires.
イラン。
That's to third. And that is that. And the Red Sox lead
紅
one.
生
But
姜
they hold a
抜きにし
1-0
ても
lead.
らわんと。
Back here at Tropicana Field, here
Ah.
is Austin Meadows.
ていうか、この人、どこまで投げるん
The
ですか。
left fielder.
スタミナないのになんで投げれるのかがわからん。
And a pitch.
普通に球速いんですけど。
Man, I mean, nice job just
ああ、
presenting
焼
it
きそばに
to
入
be
っ
better
てん
than
の
it
にな。
actually was.
初めから乗ってますからね。
Comes up empty on the
ほんまに
swing.
この人
0-2
なんぼ
now.
でも投げ
Action
て
in
き
the
ます
pen
ね。
down there. Josh Taylor up and loosening in the
100
pen.
球でも平気で投げる。60球でほぼなくなっ
And
て
the
るのに。
right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays
打た
alive.
れるまで投げるとか、そういう設定になってんすかね。
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
気合で投げてますけど。ほんまに100球投げてる。
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly
こ
elevated.
の
That's
感
a
じだと
confidence
最
boost
後
for
まで
this
投げ
guy
さ
out
せ
there
て
on
い
the
ちゃいま
mound.
したこれ。
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
そんな雰囲気はある。
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
こんだけ投げて怪我せんのが逆にすごい。
Righty to the plate. And that's ball 4.
Well, it might be time to dig into that.
Yeah,
He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tanner Houck will depart. He'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
怖いですな。
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Josh Taylor, trying to protect
ようや
this
く
lead.
変わった。
Esteban Quiroz, next to
ま
hit
た
for the
左
Rays.
が多いから左できますよね。スライダー、シンカー、カーブ。
Foul ball. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul.
あー、危ない危ない危ない危ない。おーっと。
The pitch. Next offering is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
プレイヤーやるとほんまにね、怪我しますから。
One hit to right. Bradley on his way over.
あっちゃ、失速してる。
Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Choi swings through it for strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And the pitch. And a foul ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Squirts away a little bit, throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
まだヒット1本やからね。
All set to start the 9th in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Popped up to the left, into foul
Wow.
ground, and a foul ball.
取れん。
Left-hand batter waits. There's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Rocking it out towards right center.
よいしょ。
Kiermaier racing over to make the catch. And here comes Sander Bogarts.
ああ、耐えた。
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Devers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Righty delivers.
うわっと。危ない危ない。
Stays alive.
この前あれでした。思いっきし体の方を行ったら、バッターをぶち入れてましたからね。キャッチャーがえらい止めに入ってましたからね。 マウンド行きそうになってたから、ほんまに乱闘するんちゃうかいうぐらいの。よっしゃ。
And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up when he couldn't get a piece at all.
Martinez stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit.
最後はこの外角のスライダーで三振と思ったら打たれる。おお1点取られてもうた。
Run scores from first as they add some insurance. It's 2-0.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now it's Christian Vasquez. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen.
また1点が重たいですな。
Lifted in the air, right center field. Low, sizing this one up, brings it in for the 3rd out. Red Sox with an RBI double, and it's 2-0. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Garrett Whitlock. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
マシっちゃマシやけど。
And welcome back. Digging in,
さあ、
Josh
代
Lowe.
打で。
And leading up for the Rays, the right fielder.
Back for the bottom of the 9th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to get it started. Luke Raley.
シンカー、スライダー、サークルチェンジ。
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. You get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. Looking to start something with 1 gone. And that's in there for strike 1. Red Sox by 2. They're the last half of inning number 9. Popped up right side. They get the out on a Rosarena. And a couple of quick outs. Lau at the plate. As they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays. Vidal Brujan looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is a huge win. Take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
2点しか取られてないけど、打線が援護できる。 あ、間違っ
The
た。
final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
ヒット1本じゃ勝てんですな。さすがに。援護できず。水がなくて死亡。なんか断水がどうの言ってましたよね。未だに水がないんやけどとか言って。これで負けて、まあ一回休んで、マリナーズ、ツインズで。で、借金がまた増えて、8へ。なかなか減りそうで減らない。借金生活。4日後くらいには復帰予定。4日後。まあ、あんだけ降ったらやられますよね。よっしゃ、さあ終わりましょうか。6時半か。さあ、では。